What's up everyone, this is Dwarfin87 here to bring you a new video. Welcome back to Today in WoW. Today we're going to be looking at some of the information that came through on PTR and some of the hotfixes that came in yesterday. But before we get that started, let's take a look at our daily activities. Today the Horde should be able to complete the Landius Expedition and the Alliance should be able to complete Storm's Wake. And that has to be done within the next 24 hours. Turtlean Seekers is available for the next 48 hours. And last but not least, we have the dazzar'alor Empire, which is going to be for the Horde, and probably Admiralty for the Alliance, and that has to be done within the next 72 hours. The 3 Champions of Azeroth quests available here in dazzar'alor are going to be Empowerment, Madness, and Mining. Zuldazar is going to have Azeroth Mining on the west-south portion of the map. Doom's going to have the final 2. One of them is going to be Azeroth Empowerment here on the north, and Azeroth Madness here on the east. The 3 quests available in Kultiras are going to be 1 Empowerment and 2 Madness. Drossbar is going to have Azeroth Madness right here on the middle of the map. Tyrogar Sound is going to have Azeroth Empowerment right here on the middle of the map up at the beach. And Stormstone Valley is going to have the last one, which is going to be Azeroth Madness on the southeast portion of the map. The Alliance currently controls the Warfront. You should be able to go in through the portal and kill the World Boss and any other rares in the area. Core contribution currently sits at 72%, so make sure that you continue to contribute to the Warfront in order for us to get access to the Battle of Stormguard. Alright, so the first thing we're going to look at today is the news. We had some hotfixes that kicked in yesterday on the 23rd. The first one was for classes, which is going to be for Dead Knights. Necrotic Aura, Heartstop Aura, and Decomposing Aura will no longer interrupt actions such as scrapping and crafting. For dungeons, reduce the number of explosive spawns on certain bosses in Underwrath, Temple of Sedralis, and King's Rest on Mythic Keystone difficulty. For the holiday event, the Shades of the Horseman now scales up to level 120. And for PvP, the first rated Battleground victory for the day now rewards 150 conquests. It used to be 100. Subsequent rated Battleground victories now reward 100 conquests. It used to be 65. The first 2 vs 2 arena victory of the day rewards 35 conquests. And subsequent victories reward 25 conquests, it used to be 10. The amount of conquests granted to a losing team in a rated Battleground match has been slightly increased. For World Quest, players who have Saving Sibala now destroy all Forsaken Blight Towers as intended. In other news, we also have a Twitter post from the Warcraft devs account. They're letting us know that they're currently working on a hotfix that will increase the gold and Azeroth rewards from the Emissary quest. They want to have this live in the next 24 hours, and this was posted yesterday afternoon, so expect to see some hotfixes come through probably tonight or early tomorrow morning. Raid testing is still going on this week for Thursday, October 25th and Friday, October 26th. On Thursday, you're going to be able to do the Battle of dazzar'alor on Heroic difficulty. The Horde will be able to experience the battle as if they were Alliance players for King Rastakhan. And the Alliance will experience the battle versus High Tinker Mechadork as if they were Horde. On Friday, October 26th, you should be able to do the Mythic difficulty battle for the Champions of the Light. The Horde will be able to do Frida Iron Bellows, and the Alliance will be able to do Rawani. You'll also be able to test the Stonewall Blockade for Heroic difficulty, and the Alliance will be able to do this as if they were the Horde. On PTR news, we got a new animation for instant cast or for applying dots to a target. And we also got one for powerful casting, which is for any of your major spells. The spells that are affected by this is going to be for mages, Fire Blast and Ice Lance. For priests, Shadow War Pain. For shamans, it's going to be Flame Shock. And for warlocks, it's going to be Agony and Corruption. For powerful cast, it's going to be for shamans for Lava Burst and Healing Wave, and for warlocks is going to be Unstable Affliction, Chaos Bolt, and Demon Bolt. Wowhead.com created a video for warlocks that shows these animations, and you can see some screenshots of those on the screen. However, I would strongly suggest that you want to look at the full thing. Visit wowhead.com on the link below. These screenshots do not do justice to the actual videos posted there. We got some updates for the maps for the Battle of dazzar'alor. As you can see from the maps, it still looks like in some areas still being called the Siege of Zuldazar. Just by looking at the maps, it looks like we're going to be visiting some of the areas that we looked at every day as a Horde player, which is the port of Zuldazar and of course dazzar'alor. It looks like we're going to be getting some new zones that we probably have never been in before. It will be interesting to see how they integrate those into the current zones that we visit on a day-to-day as a Horde player. We also got a couple of brand new glimpses. One of them is going to be the Glimpse of Storm's Wake and the other one's going to be the Glimpse of Tides. This is going to allow mages to change the color of their water elemental. The examples you can see are going to be here on the screen. The Glint of Stormwicks is going to allow you to change the color of your water elemental to a lighter blue. And the Glint of Tides is going to have you change your water elemental to something a little bit darker. We also got 11 mounts added to the PTR information. We got the Bloodgore Hunter and the Bloodthirsty Direwing, the Gmod, the Island Thunderscale, the Priestess Moonsaver, the Ravaging Sky Terror, the Rising Mare, which we don't have an actual model for yet, the Saltwater Seahorse, the Stonehigh Elderhorn, the Wild Blue Venomtail, and the Wild Red Venomtail. I know for sure that you can acquire the Gmod from defeating Megatorque, and you can get the Armor Sky Terror from getting the achievement Glory of the dazzar'alor Raider. Alright, the last exciting news from PTR is going to be the addition of the Azurite Impurity Bender. This bender was discussed in my previous video a couple of days ago, and it seems like now it's been added to PTR. The currency that we're going to be earning from Mythic Plus and from scrapping or disenchanting any of the Azurite equipment that is epic, it's called Azurite Impurity. As you can see from the screenshots, as I mentioned on that video, you should be able to turn in this Azurite Impurity for either specific caches of Azurite armor or specific pieces, depending on what you're looking for. Item level 355 equipment is going to cost 125 Azurite Impurities. If you're looking for the heroic equivalent, which is item level 370, you're going to have to spend 400 Azurite Impurities. And the last one's going to be the mythic equivalent, which is going to be at item level 385, and it's going to cost you 1,250 Azurite Impurities. If you want to target a specific Azurite piece, you're only able to target the mythic equivalent, which is item level 385, and you will have to spend 3,250 Azurite Impurities for you to be able to get it. I'm not sure if this is going to change, and Blizzard is going to allow us to target other equivalents like the heroic or the normal level for less Azurite Impurities. We're still not sure what is going to be the rate of acquisition for these Azurite Impurities. However, it was being discussed on the forums, and Blizzard did confirm that you will be able to buy a relinquished Azurite cache for mythic equivalent in about 2 to 3 weeks, which means that if you're looking for the targeted version, which is almost triple the price, it will take you almost 6 weeks to obtain. As we find out more news about this, I will make sure to mention it on upcoming videos. Hopefully we're able to get better numbers in the upcoming weeks as players are testing it out on PTR. That is going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. It was a pretty busy week here for PTR, so I wanted to make sure I cover most of the information that came out that seemed relevant. If you have any comments or suggestions, make sure you leave those below. This is Dwarfin87 signing off. See you in our next video.